Hi, my name is Brittany, and I'm presenting on behalf of my group members Nicole, Gabrielle, and Jessica, and we present fruit and vegetable consumption. Increasing fruit and vegetable consumption is a key method of prevention of chronic diseases like heart disease, stroke, hypertension, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and dementia. Even the development of asthma and COPD has been reduced with increased consumption. Life expectancy has been found to increase with consumption of fruits and vegetables while also decreasing the likelihood of disability. A study of an elderly male population showed that consuming recommended amounts of fruits and vegetables was associated with 44% lower risk for cancer. Fruit and vegetable consumption has also been found to reduce risk for metabolic syndrome. Some barriers to consuming fruits and vegetables include cost, lack of time to prepare the food, and availability. The trend of consumption of fruits and vegetables within the United States has declined by 27 pounds a year per person. School-based programs and family approaches are common because they constitute early intervention, which is also valuable as even preschool-age children are consuming inadequate amounts of fruits and vegetables. Low socioeconomic status is associated with low self-efficacy and ultimately lower consumption of fruits and vegetables. It is recommended in the United States that people eat 2 cups of fruit and 2.5 cups of vegetables per day, and people currently eat 0.9 cups of fruit and 1.4 cups of vegetables per day. The SNAP program aims to increase consumption with supplemental assistance. Still, with this assistance, there are several perceived barriers such as cost, perishability, and ease of preparation. As you can see, the target population includes all American citizens. Many preschool programs are falling short in providing recommended nutrition. As of 2017, 36% of adults and 39.2% of 9th through 12th graders eat fruits less than once daily. 19% of adults and 40.6% of these students eat vegetables less than once daily. Considering that increased fruit and vegetable consumption may prevent weight gain, other target populations include the overweight and obese. Fruit and vegetable consumption is lowest in men, young adults, and the poor. The largest disparity in vegetable consumption is those of low socioeconomic status, and the largest disparity for fruit consumption is sex, because men consume significantly less fruit than women. We're going to take a look at our POUR campaign called the 5 a Day. It was a social campaign promoted in the importance of consuming 5 portions of fruits and vegetables per day. The campaign was founded in an effort to reduce deaths in the United States caused from heart disease, cancer, and other comorbidities. A portion was defined as 80 grams of fruit or vegetable, for example, 1 medium-sized fruit like an apple or banana or 2 spears of broccoli. Net gain, such as avoiding poor health outcomes, is a theme throughout the 5 a Day recommendations, suggesting that application of the health belief model. Fear of negative health outcomes is also established through the campaign, as it was initiated in response to reduced rates of death in the United States from chronic disease. While the campaign did create awareness of the recommended 5 servings a day, there was still confusion about what sufficed as a portion. The campaign also did not take into consideration other dietary needs for individual circumstances. In addition to the confusion of portion size, the generalized suggestion of 5 a day left imbalances of the fruits and vegetables chosen to fulfill the portions. In a study that looked at what specific fruits and vegetables were being consumed under the 5 a Day recommendations, a lack of dark green and cruciferous vegetable consumption was discovered. Our Good campaign, Fruits and Veggies More Matters, began in 2007 as a replacement for the 5 a Day social marketing campaign. The 5 a Day campaign failed to address the different needs of individuals. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, along with Produce for Better Health Foundation, created the program to better represent the differing dietary guidelines. The majority of people require more than 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day, a fact which was neglected by the 5 a Day program. The campaign was designed to show how easy incorporating fruits and vegetables can be. The website provided tips of produce selection, education on nutrients, recipes, and education on different forms of fruits and vegetables. The program was designed to target mothers mostly, but was meant for everyone. The intervention strategies included educational materials, website access to different articles, recipes, and placement of the Fruits and Veggies More Matters logo on food packaging to represent the items as being a good choice for increasing consumption. The theory used is the health belief model. The campaign focuses on providing health motivation for the individuals to increase intake of fruits and vegetables. The available for information is aimed at increasing self-efficacy through addressing barriers and promoting benefits. By providing recipes, education of differences in forms of produce sold, and integration of modern approaches to interaction, the campaign attempts to counteract the perceived barriers that individuals encounter. The biggest difference from the 5-a-day campaign is related to the demographic variables. Fruits and Veggies More Matters was adapted to address differences in demographic variables. People have different needs in terms of fruit and vegetable intake. The research to develop the campaign claimed to be using the health belief model for the theory. Little intervention was provided, though, to identify the constructs of susceptibility and severity. Aaron Ashow used data from the Food Attitudes and Behavior Survey from the United States Cancer Institute to determine the effectiveness of the More Matters campaign. The findings showed that only 2% of adults were aware of the More Matters campaign. Of the adults who consumed more than 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day, a large portion had heard of the More Matters campaign. The evidence here shows that while the program may have been useful, it was not as well known. The survey showed those aware of the campaign who were more likely to purchase products with the logo on them. This shows the effective health motivation from the program. The fact that most people were unaware of the campaign shows a major downfall. The use of the health belief model cannot be successful without awareness. A study conducted with middle school students in Southern California demonstrated knowledge of fruits and veggie More Matters campaign positively correlated with increased odds of higher consumption of fruits and vegetables. This was compared to knowledge of only My Plate and knowledge of neither. In conjunction with odds of fruit and vegetable intake increasing, knowledge of both programs decreased the likelihood of soda consumption. This study showed that education on health benefits was successful. As previously stated, the lack of utilization of constructs perceived susceptibility and perceived severity limits the effectiveness of the fruit and veggie More Matters as using the health belief model as a theory. Our excellent campaign, F&V, is an established marketing campaign brought to us by the Partnership for the Healthier America that targets millennials to increase fruit and vegetable consumption while incorporating a cool twist. They use celebrities, marketing tools, and community partnerships to disperse the brand to SNAP-eligible adults aged 18 to 34. Wisconsin residents adopted the intervention strategies such as billboards, retail transportation, and various digital social media outlets unique to the state of Wisconsin. They also piloted a mini farmers market campaign that featured specific messaging like the one pictured during season. The National NFV campaign relies on IMC, or integrated marketing communication strategies, to reach audiences and promote change when it comes to increasing fruit and veggie consumption. Wisconsin programming, on the other hand, goes a little deeper and uses social marketing in combination with health behavior theory, the theory of planned behavior, to evaluate the campaign and disperse their messages tactfully. They also included features specifically related to various social determinants of health, including health literacy, socioeconomic status, and cultural relevance in the campaign design. The evaluation of Wisconsin's program was contracted out to the UNC Chapel Hill, but preliminary findings were available through an evaluation that was completed using the resources from SNAP. The evaluation of F&V campaigns include findings and results from Colorado and Virginia programs and some preliminary findings from Wisconsin's. Evaluation is being done through pre- and post surveys, assessing retail sales data and key information, informant interviews. We believed this campaign to be of excellent effectiveness because of its thorough application of theory and social marketing that took a national brand and made it local, and because of the promising preliminary findings published by SNAP. Additionally, worth noting, Wisconsin's program won the National Center for Social Market Award in 2018. After analyzing the various health communication campaigns in an abundance of literature, we decided using a combination of the following theories, models, and frameworks would result in the most comprehensive approach to increasing fruit and vegetable consumption. The theory of planned behavior offers a well-rounded approach to instilling behavior change in all age groups. by using constructs such as attitude, normative beliefs, and perceived behavioral control to act on personal intentions. Additionally, in health communication practice, concepts of net gain and health belief model complement the theory of planned behavior well and provide guidance in educating all ages on the importance of fruit and vegetables and shifting health beliefs. Educational interventions utilizing the health belief model can build on health communication campaigns and better inform audiences. As with all interventions, utilizing the socioecological models and taking various social determinants of health into account is important in intervention design. Additionally, in health communication practice, utilizing the social marketing framework to assist in message design and delivery provides a solid foundation for shifting the attitudes and health beliefs of adolescents and adults when it comes to eating more fruits and veggies, as we saw in Wisconsin's campaign. It is important to note that we believe all these components, theories, models, and frameworks be applied to an intervention as to make it comprehensive and complete. Based on evidence presented in literature on previous health communication campaigns, the theory of planned behavior and socioecological model can be used in formative research to get to know the audience of interest and better inform messaging efforts. The social marketing framework can then be used to create, tailor, and distribute messaging. The theory of planned behavior can then be used again to evaluate audience receptiveness to messages and assess for any change in attitudes or intentions to increase fruit and vegetable consumption. Here are our references. And thank you for listening.